Okay guys, so this is actually part 2. If you haven't seen part 1 just yet, make sure to go check that out because this video will not make sense at all. Now, we did end off leaving Agent Swilly in the basement where he exposed that this bank that I am currently working for as a security guard is actually owned by the Bloxburg Mafia. Now, Agent Swilly as well as GM Hoovers are both inside of today's server. Honestly guys, I really don't know what to expect, but Agent Swilly told me to try and distract the general manager, or I should say gang member Hoovers, to hopefully let him escape. Now, let's see if we can actually meet him in the front over here. And oh guys, she's literally right here. I'm gonna say, GM Hoovers, where have you been? And he just goes, Michael. And honestly guys, the last video ended off super intense, so hopefully we're able to expose this guy GM Hoovers and basically tell everyone that this bank inside of Bloxburg is owned by the Mafia. Now I'm gonna say, I saw someone roaming the plot. He's somewhere here. I do have to buy a little bit of time for Agent Swilly to escape, so I'm gonna bring GM Hoovers to the top floor where the cameras are actually accessed. Now I'm gonna say, follow me. We need to look at the footage. Now once again guys, if you guys haven't already, make sure to join Fanatics fam down below by smacking that like and subscribe button. This video is super intense, but guys, being a part of the family as well as turning on that bell ensures you see every single one of my videos, and honestly I'd really appreciate it. But let's continue over here. Let's head on over to the security room, and while we actually go over here, I'm gonna be whispering Agent Swilly. I'm gonna say, go on the elevator now and escape. I'm distracting the owner now. He's probably wondering why I'm just standing still, but I'm gonna say, let's go to the cameras now. As you guys remember, when I first got hired, this was my main room right here. And okay, so GM Hoovers is right here. Can we access the elevators? Where is my boy Agent Swilly at? Because once again, he does work for the FBI and he's basically trying to expose this pretty big fake scam. Now I don't see him on any of the cameras right now. He says, Roger that. So Agent Swilly, I think, is escaping. I have no idea where the heck this man is. I'm gonna say, do you see him on camera, Hoovers? Hopefully we don't actually break our character right now because GM Hoovers has no idea that I know the truth about this bank. I think Agent Swilly was able to escape. He just says, I think I do. You know what, guys? I'm gonna ask Agent Swilly right now. I'm gonna say, did you make it out? This is my partner right here, guys, and hopefully by the end of today's video, we're able to expose GM Hoovers, especially for what this bank is actually holding. Now, he did say yes inside of the chat. I'm gonna say, GM, I think he got away. I'm gonna take a stroll around the perimeter. Oh my goodness, guys, I literally can't even type right now. I'll make sure he doesn't escape. Now guys, you can see GM Hoovers is getting really emotional inside of the chat, but I'm gonna tell Agent Swilly right now, I think I have the perfect plan to trap this Mafia member. Now, if you guys didn't know, I actually spawned in a default house inside of the game, and I think I'm gonna come up with a plan to tell GM Hoovers and basically tell him that Agent Swilly has been captured and we're bringing him back to my house for investigation. But little does he know, the trap is actually meant for GM Hoovers himself. Now, let's head on over to floor number 1 and hopefully cool down the situation before we actually trap this Mafia member inside of Bloxburg. Alright guys, so I obviously didn't find Agent Swilly anywhere on the map, but I am going to be coming up with the perfect plan to reverse trap the owner of this Bloxburg bank, GM Hoovers. Now, I'm going to whisper Agent Swilly really quickly inside of the chat. I'm going to say, so I came up with the perfect plan to trap the owner. We can pretend to trap you, but then reverse it onto him. I created the perfect house to pull this off. Just follow my lead. Now, so what my plan is to actually tell GM Hoovers that I'm gonna be on super high alert since Agent Swilly was actually able to break in. Now, I'm gonna tell GM Hoovers that we caught Agent Swilly on camera once again, and we are gonna be capturing him, but as soon as we bring him into custody, I'm gonna tell GM Hoovers that it's a little bit too dangerous to actually interrogate Agent Swilly inside of the bank, so I did actually build a safe house where obviously Sweely, I'm going to be able to trap GM Hoovers. If that didn't make sense, guys, all you gotta do is just stay until the end of today's video. Trust me, it will be worth it, and we will be able to actually expose the Bloxburg Mafia. Now, you can see he just says sounds good inside of the chat. I'm gonna tell GM Hoovers right now, I'm gonna say, follow me upstairs. We have to be on high alert for this thief. Now, once again, guys, GM Hoovers has no idea that I know the secret of this Bloxburg bank. Let's head on over to floor number 2 and actually assume our position as the head security inside of this building, and hopefully things go perfectly, because right now, guys, the fact that I'm standing in front of this mafia member is honestly so creepy. So hit that like button down below if you guys have loved this video so far. But right now, guys, I'm gonna tell Agent Sweely, I'm gonna say walk around the front of the bank. Now this is the perfect bait. Now hopefully he knows what's going on and this doesn't just make sense in my head. But right now, let's enter the security cameras. You can see GM Hoovers is right next to me, and Agent Sweely just said, okay, now I'm gonna say keep an eye out for this criminal. Now I do have to have a little bit of a more serious attitude in front of my boss GM Hoovers, but let's continue to go around. You can see we're on camera 22. All of that corrupt money, guys, and oh my goodness, guys. Holy crap, he just says, I see him. What the heck? Camera 19. He's in the lobby. Oh gosh, guys. Now, I'm gonna tell Agent Sweely, I'm gonna say, now I'm gonna pretend to capture you. Just go along with it. Now, you can see GM Hoovers is literally going into go mode right now. He says, let's go get him. We must capture him. Here we go, guys. Hopefully this does work out and this plan isn't just going on in my head, but we're taking the elevator down to floor number 1 here. Here it is, and where's this guy at? I'm gonna say, hey you! Oh gosh, we're whispering him. Hey you! Stay right there. What are you doing? This man right here, Agent Sweely, has been trying to break into this bank for so long, and he just says, oh no! I'm gonna say, you are under arrest for trespassing. Now follow me. Here we go, guys. Let's grab this dude right here. Can we use our emotes point right now? And oh, there we go. There we go, guys. We literally grabbed him right now. I'm gonna say, you are going to be questioned now. Who are you working with? And he just goes, ah! This man is literally tripping out, but how does he know we're literally gonna be trapping GM Hoovers? I'm gonna say, Hoovers, it might be dangerous to interrogate him here. Let's go to my safe house where we can get all the answers. Okay, guys, you know what? Things are about to go down right now. We're finally gonna be able to expose the Bloxburg Mafia as well as this corrupt bank. And you can see GM Hoovers just says, okay, and oh my gosh, Agent Sweely is literally getting to character right now. He just says, my boss will be so happy. I'm gonna say, wait, why? Okay, so guys, right before we actually head on over to the safe house, we gotta figure out who this guy's boss is, because if we can find out the boss of the manager of this Bloxburg bank, we might be able to find out who the leader of the Bloxburg Mafia is. Now, he says we've been trying to catch him for a long time. I'm gonna say, has this been a repeat thief inside of this bank? Now, he just goes, yes. So GM Hoovers has no idea that I'm actually working with Agent Sweely right now, but I want to figure out everything I can about the Bloxburg Mafia, especially if they're running this corrupt bank. Now, I'm gonna say, who is your boss? Now, Agent Sweely said, oh, that's good, but GM Hoover says, well, you shouldn't worry about that. Okay, guys, so I'm a little bit concerned right now. He says, find out what their plan is with the money. Oh, that's actually perfect. I'm gonna say, what is up with all of the money here, though? Now, he says, all that matters is that he'll be super happy. So GM Hoovers won't reveal who his boss is, but I think it's a pretty big deal that we fake captured Agent Sweely now. So I know for a fact that the reason that this dude is wearing this outfit is because he works for the Bloxburg Mafia, but he says we're planning on shipping it to different side of the Bloxburg servers. Okay, so guys, that's getting a little bit intense. I'm just gonna say, let's take this criminal to the safe house. So let's push Agent Sweely into our car that should be parked right in the front, and GM Hoovers does say, of course. So he says, oh, please no, this man is literally captured, but we're gonna be capturing a member of the Bloxburg Mafia right now, guys. Let's head into our car and then head on over to our makeshift safe house. Okay, guys, so we just got my boy Agent Agent Sweely into the car, and what's really funny about the fake safe house I made is that it's actually the default home inside of the game. Now, you might be able to see this little secret side door right here, but make sure to stay until the very end of today's video to find out exactly why I have that set up there. But I'm gonna say, here we are, the safe house is here. Now, before we go in, can we have a talk, GM Hoovers? Now, I am gonna be keeping Agent Sweely inside of the car since he is kind of like handcuffed right now, because obviously I'm the head of security for this fake Bloxburg bank, but he says no one would suspect us in a default house, which is honestly the reason why I decided to use it. I'm gonna say, come follow me. Now, I am gonna be talking to him inside of Whispers, but I do want to get a few more answers before I do officially trap a member of the Bloxburg Mafia. Now he also says this is perfect, incredible, and guys, I'm gonna say, so who is this agent dude? I thought he might be a part of the FBI. Now, things are gonna get interesting as soon as I bring up the FBI, because the awkward thing about this entire situation is that Agent Sweely is actually a member of the FBI. Now, you can see he just says I. He's hesitating a lot. He says, well, ... Whatever this dude does say is a lie, so we should really take it with a grain of salt. But he said he's just a very bad person. Okay, obviously Agent Sweely isn't a bad person. I'm just gonna say, okay, let's go interrogate him now. So before we actually put my boy Agent Sweely into the interrogation room, I'm gonna whisper him and I'm gonna say, do not walk into the front door. Now, you can see GM Hoovers just says there's a lot of history with him. So obviously, guys, if this dude has been trying to stop the Bloxburg Mafia for months now, there's a reason he's targeting this bank. You can see Agent Sweely just says, got it. I'm gonna say, come here, you thief. Now, let's grab him out of the car really quickly. Come on. And he just says, mercy. Let's grab him right now. I'm gonna say, GM Hoovers, take him through the front. The interrogation room is hidden. Now, while we actually do that, I do want to take off the perms of my boy GM Hoovers right now so he won't be able to escape the cage, and he just says, come with me, you scoundrel. So follow him over here, guys. He has no idea. Look, and in 3, 2, 1, come on, open the... Oh, I can't even open the door. I'm gonna say, he just says, let's go in. Oh my goodness, it worked. I'm gonna say, it worked! Guys, this mafia member is an idiot! And Agent Sweely just goes, ha ha! And oh my goodness, he just says, hold up. What is this? I'm gonna say, follow me, agent. Here we go, guys. We've officially trapped our very first mafia member right inside of this beautiful cage. The perfect plan to get our revenge. And he just says, what are you doing? I should be asking you that. What is up with the Bloxburg Mafia? And he's probably gonna freak out. I have no idea on how he's gonna react, but guys, I can't believe we were able to trap this dude. It was so freaking easy. And he says, why would I tell you? You know what, guys? I'm just gonna drop the bomb, tell him everything I know, and that is, I know the bank is owned by the mafia. So why are you working for them? And he just goes, yes, I work for the mafia. So this guy right here, we're gonna have to keep an eye on him, because this dude right here is very, very corrupt. He literally had over $30 million worth of items inside of his bank, and he just says, we will come back for you. You chose the wrong enemy. Wait, no. We literally have to ask him more questions. Wait, do not leave. Do not leave right now. I'm gonna say, what is your boss planning? And he just says, bye. And are you kidding me, guys? Just like that, this dude disappears? I'm gonna whisper Agent Sweely right now. I'm gonna say, now we know the truth. We have to find who the leader is. Okay, guys, you know what? That was honestly a pretty monumental moment. We got confirmation that that bank that we were just in is owned by the Bloxburg Mafia. So if you guys want me to continue this series and hopefully find out who the Mafia's boss is, let me know down in the comments. And don't forget to join the family by smacking that like and subscribe button. But other than that, we'll see you guys in the next Roblox video. Hopefully you'll have a fantastic day. Peace.